Really quick.
To everyone.
Don't use that language.
Berate people. I walk by here every day, hear you berate people. You can go ahead and record it, man.
I am.
We'll get you kicked off of campus.
Do it. Go for it. Call the police.
Let's go right over here.
Call the police.
By making everybody feel uncomfortable.
Ma'am, just because I disagree with your worldview does not mean I can't stand up here and say that.
Feel uncomfortable is good.
What's-
Because that's making people
Are you uncomfortable?
Yes.
Then walk away.
No,
Walk
I
away.
here every day in class to
Sir,
make everyone
no
feel
one's making you
uncomfortable.
stay
Make
here.
everyone feel uncomfortable.
Well, keep walking.
So that's not everyone.
He's not uncomfortable.
or what?
Strange
Because
thing.
We have people here who work with him that say things.
I'm a
Who work
student
with him.
just like you.
Okay, well that doesn't matter. He calls people out. He
Why
makes
does that
them
not
feel
matter? He says
uncomfortable, and
everyone's
he's totally
offended.
not
Don't
inclusive
speak
to
for
other
everyone
people.
if it's not everyone.
His
Yeah, man,
video
not
was
everyone.
posted on Facebook and everyone was commenting, talking about how this guy's not.
The
Right,
reality
crazy.
is that in this country we have religious
You're
freedom,
literally
and we
standing
have
here
freedom
because
of
you need to
opinion,
stand here
and
to
people are
defend the
allowed
guy.
to
That's
say
crazy.
things that you shouldn't have to have somebody scream at your face when you're just trying to go to class, that you have to act a certain way, and the things that you're doing are wrong, and all of these personal opinions that are based on him. If he wanted to make a real difference, why didn't he go and help people instead of making people feel bad and making people
So here's a.
Okay, he's just sharing his.
So here's what happens. Hey, Jake. You know, when you come out and you preach the gospel, here's what happens. This guy says he feels uncomfortable. He says he feels uncomfortable every day he goes to class. Whenever somebody's standing here preaching the gospel, if we get a second, we can ask the man, what is it that makes you feel so uncomfortable? I've never called him out. I've never told him, sir, I'm talking to you. And yet every day I come, I preach about how Jesus Christ is the only way to God. And that if you die in your sin apart from Christ, then you'll die and you'll spend an eternity in hell. Does that make people feel uncomfortable? Well, yeah, probably. If you don't know Christ, or if you don't love Christ, well, of course it'd make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not out here saying God's your teddy bear, God's your grandpa, God's your genie in the bottle. I'm here to say that Jesus Christ is your Lord. And unless you submit to Christ as Lord, you'll die in your sin. And it's true that today, even as you walk around, you go to class, you are a walking contradiction. You have been made for the glory of Christ. And until you live for Christ, you have no idea what life even is.
Excuse me. If I could, from all